Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and with this video, I'll be discussing some thoughts on episode 3 of the anime series Aku no Hana, or The Flowers of Evil. And we pretty much pick up where we left off. Kasuga has gone home, and he's been ordered by Nakamura to basically write an essay about, his being pushed into Seiki's chest by her, as we saw at the tail end of the last episode. And she's really expecting him to do this. She's expecting him to cater to her every whim, no matter how sadistic that would be. And it's really intriguing because it seems almost as though by the end of this episode there's a closeness or a bond, sick and twisted though it may be, forming between them. And so I really have to wonder if, in a sense, because they are so outcast and they feel so irregular to the normal, the normalcy of the rest of their classmates and everything like that, and the society around them, I almost have to wonder if they are going to come together and find themselves to be actually attracted to each other. I don't know. That's only my speculation this early in the game, but we did have some disturbing things in this episode in that we had Nakamura basically, in a sense, I guess you could say, raping Kasuga. She tells him to meet her in the library once again, and this is where she wants that essay, and he hands over his book of poetry, of course, The Flowers of Evil. He doesn't have an essay because he's not going to commit to something like that. He's not going to play these games, even though he's not sure why. And I was actually glad to see him sort of striking out against her. What the F is wrong with you, lady? But she grabs him, she tears his clothes off, and she forces him to wear the stolen gym clothes of Seiki. And, it seems like she has such a, I don't know, fascination with his being a deviant. She considers herself to be. She admits as much to him when she's sitting on top of him. And I think she feels that she's found a kindred spirit, but one she can also exploit. So it's interesting they start to hang out for like the next week, and we skip ahead till a week later, and she's all sniffing her hand and saying, her hand smells lovely or whatever. She smells his, and you're wondering where this is going to go. He's starting to look at her in ways he may not have ever considered, admiring her, roundness and so forth. And that's what makes me suspect maybe they'll kind of sort of hook up at some point. I don't know. But toward the end of the episode, somebody's money was stolen now. And of course, they go to blame Nakamura right away, but she was with him, and she's been with him every day after school. So it leaves him blurting out that, there has to be some other reason. And of course, another, queen little I don't know what you would call it, but not a nice comment. In the class, some chick basically is like, must have been Nakamura who stole the money, and he basically defends her, and now they all think that he's crushing on her and all this stuff. So he's backed against a wall, one way or the other. And I have to wonder because, of course, they showed Seiki and a friend, whispering about this revelation, and now he's going to be worried about that. So it's a very intriguing story. I definitely want to pick up on the manga at some point. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below what you thought of episode 3 of Aku no Hana. So that'll be pretty much it for me. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you later. Peace.